I'm back. It's been how long? I don't remember. Oh, hang on. Whoops. It's been over a year. Like a year and a half. I moved to a place where the Wi-Fi was so bad that it wouldn't allow me to broadcast. So you guys have missed out on a lot of gaming. I wish somebody. Ugh. But this is called Journey. It's a very simple game. I've only got about an hour to play right now, but to be honest, I could probably finish it within an hour. That's how simple the game is. It's more of a visual appeal. Uh, very simple game. It's you'll see. It's me. Now I can use the controller to kind of manipulate my view, but I can also use the right analog stick and just kind of like every other game. Just kind of get a good view. Again, a very visually appealing game. It starts off here in the desert. There's no dialogue. It's all implied storyline. Very simple. I've played through it twice, and I find that it's a very soothing adventure. It's something about it. It's lack of dialogue, lack of so many in-depth things, but it's also in-depth in itself, in its simplicity. That it's very calming. It doesn't get violent. It's a little scary maybe if you're easily scared, but all in all, it's pretty fun. The movement is, if you learn how to control it properly, it gets a little amusing. I assume these are graves. They look like graves. Very limited interaction until you find these things, which are little ribbons, and they contain your power source. Here we go. And what this is going to do is give me a tail. And now I can fly. So as you can see, I flew a little bit. You can, if you watch, you can see the tail, the symbols on it disappear as I fly, and then I'm out. Boom. There's the recharge. So for now, I'm not really gonna mess with it because there's not much I can do with it. Recharge. I'm not sure how much roaming I can do in this game. I haven't really played with that idea, because it seems like you can go wherever the hell you want. And I think they kind of encourage that. There's a light over there, but pretty sure that's where I gotta go, but I wanna check this out. I didn't really roam much the last few times I've played, and this looks to be a little bit interesting. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's nothing. That's the journey. see anything. It looks to be a doorway. 2. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Now these, you can whistle in a way, and it activates these sound barrier things, and sometimes it'll reveal stuff that you couldn't see before. And this looks to be a graveyard. Yeah, those are headstones, and those are people. A lot of robes going on in this adventure. I just did a little roll. The robes are obviously the power source of whatever creature you might be. Humanoid. Get the slide on. Get the slide. I see something over there I'm gonna check out. I saw the ribbons. Where are they? These are another power source right here. If I grab them, they'll charge me up, and then I can charge them up. Likely do some kind of, yeah, activating a doorway. Yep. Oh, that's right. Now these things will upgrade my tail. See, it's a little bit longer by 1 symbol, and now I can fly a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll get a little background story. Huh. If I remember correctly, this is actually later in the game. I guess somehow, maybe because I've had multiple playthroughs, I've unlocked gateways to later parts in the game. Discovery. I guess that's the journey. Haha. Maybe it changes every time. Because I do remember the last time I played seemed a little bit unfamiliar, but usually when I play this game, I'm a little intoxicated, and it helps with the spirituality. Unlocks some lights, and I become immediately charged. And I can actually swim, which is cool. View is this. Now it seems there's, you know, a little bit of legend behind this storyline, this dead world that you explore within the sand. All those dead bodies, you know, all the gravestones and stuff. It's almost a temple-like structure, considering its spirituality and nature as far as what the game entails. Okay. I want to make sure I find all of these, because the longer the tail, the easier this game gets. Not that it's difficult. Uh-oh. Now, if you time a lot of this right, you'll get a pretty good boost. Because not only will it launch you in the air, you don't need much to finish off the jump. So whatever the lore is trying to tell you on these plaques pretty much sounds like your story. What you're doing is you're here. You've entered the temple. That's pretty much what happens when you get here, as you've entered a temple. There's all of these ribbon-like figures. I'm not missing anything. Yeah. I need to get into there. Yep. It is better to have it. Okay. Just swim around. Oh yeah. This creature. He will take me so far. He himself needs the light. I'm trying to remember where this needs to go. There he is. Yeah, he would have taken me all the way up there. Go. Made it. Boom. All these things are pretty much sharing all of what you would have already seen had I just skipped through. The more dynamic and more intense your ribbon gets, obviously the more dancey and showy the portrayal of this game becomes. You become more free to move faster and faster. This game probably takes more than an hour, but no more than 2. Pop. And now we'll get a little bit of some involvement. I think one of the other times, like the second playthrough, you actually see your first session sitting down whenever you hit one of these. So I don't know if this means I never did this one, or if this is a new one. Again, no dialogue. Skipped it all. But that's where we just were, that little temple right there that seems to be filling up with light next to where that thing is, and there's that mountaintop. So it's pretty much telling me where to go. Well, my ribbon's gone. We're gonna get that back, because I'd rather have it. So I'm not 100% sure. This is going to take me out into the cold. Yeah. This part gets a little boring. Let's be honest, it's all kind of boring. There's not much to the game. The dialogue makes it very dry. But the gameplay is very smooth. Attractive, visually appealing. Oh, the cold drains my ship. It also kills them. These are the only villains, the only enemies, I guess would count as an enemy. Oh. Now, if you get caught in the wind, it'll just bring you all the way back to the beginning, so I'd rather not do that. I think you can skip this one. You might be able to make it to that one. Maybe. Yeah. Oh no! Don't do this to me. That was a big flying thing that you saw earlier is, I guess, a type of machine that gets power from devouring this light that these things, produce and live off of. You can hear them. And they will attack you if you get too close, or if they spot you. I think they use a light. If you get spotted in the light, you I've never made this successfully because it just gets too close. But you're essentially fighting the wind to get up to the side of this mountain. And it doesn't matter if you get knocked off or not, you end up in the same place. And you may have to get knocked off, you may just not have a choice, who knows. Some games are like that. What is this all about? It's reacting. Oh, here we go. Cool. But as soon as I go out there, this isn't the part I thought it was. I wonder if there was something else back there I should go to. There's a ledge. Maybe there's something up there? Yep. Looks like it was a one-time use. Oh, I see him now. Damn. There's a ledge up here. Come on, give me one. Damn it. Alright, well, it looks like we got another playthrough to do at some point. Alright, this one is just a waiting part of the game. I literally have to just keep trying to walk through until I pass out. Yeah, it's one of those machines, and if he sees me in the light, he's gonna steal all my shit. Yep. There's nothing I can do about it. Here he comes! And I think he takes all of it, or a good chunk of it. Yeah. Yeah, took about half. I don't think it can kill you if you get hit too many times, because there's no real life points involved here. I don't remember. Just barely made it. Maybe I can get him to where he'll not throw me halfway down the mountain. Yeah, I don't think I made it through without getting hit by these guys either. Okay. Well, I'm almost frozen, which means I'm closer to the end of this part. If this is the part. Yeah, stay away from me. Yep, they're gonna attack me again. I have nothing. Nothing for you guys to take. Alright, that should be the end of that. Alright, well this is not the part I thought it was, so we haven't gotten there yet. Just lost all my ribbon. Piece of shit. I mean, there's not much I can do. The guy moves like 8 times as fast as I can in the snow, so it's designed that way. I'm sure you can get lucky and get through there, but now I have 0 ribbon. I can only climb via right here. Keep an eye out. There might be a charm somewhere. Alright. Now this is the side of the building that you gotta climb against the wind. against the wind. Move. Gotta kind of use these spots as leverage. Hopefully not get knocked off. It's kind of close. Not gonna make it. Made it. It's usually right around here. I get knocked off. Huh. We made it. Let's see. There could be a charm over here. No. Doesn't look like it, but there's a storm a-brewing, and this is likely what I was thinking of with the climbing until I pass out. Getting there. ribbon. Look at this fucking ribbon. Charge up. Almost like seaweed. It's like I'm in an ocean. The water will actually give me light as well, or not. And that's all. We obviously skipped a good portion of it, as I mentioned before. But the game is very simple, very easy. Beautifully crafted. I do like the visuals. The story is actually pretty intriguing. We didn't get to really see it all, but you know, I'll do another playthrough at some other point, and I'll try to remember not to go through that portal. So, sorry, I didn't know that's what it was, but I'm out of time and I gotta go to work. So, y'all check me out if you want, I guess. I'll see y'all later.